Blast. Ah, what? Okay, we've got this. this where it changed. No, you start doing that. I'm close. Fast. Come on. Got ya. Now what? Oh, drums. Come on. Oh. Well, now that bit is... how am I going to do that bit? What was that I was looking to get? Like that. You reckon the stasis would have worked on the arm of the thing? Maybe.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
You get help. You're too busy running around trying to steal the marker.
Isaac.
Blip, 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 blip. Come on. Blanche. Miss me. Come on. Got him. No more ammo left. Oh. We did it. Leave the planet. We did it. That was difficult. Everybody's dead. Where's Captain What's his face going over there? Oh, I suppose I've done that quick. The doctor. The doctor hasn't had his come up. Just slam it in reverse. That'll be fine. Ooh. I'll take out the dinosaurs. Oof. This is Riley, signing off. Ripley. Master Chief?
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Have I seen that? I think we've done it. Well then. Well, that has been awfully entertaining. Very good game. Very creepy. Started off not so creepy. Some of the battles were real tough. That last one in particular, the one at the beginning of this little session, one with the jet fumes, really fun, really good installment. Obviously it's a remaster. I did have a little bit of a look at the original, and it looks quite close. Obviously just everything's touched up and a little bit more better and more smooth and more good and more. In terms of where we go next, so I believe is going to be Plague Tale. Is it Requiem, the first one? there's Requiem and there's, I don't know, Renaissance. I do have it already lined up, so that will be our episode for tomorrow. And yeah, just real fun. Let me know if you think that I should do the others in the series. I don't think I've acquired them yet, and I don't really have a lot left in my scary stuff that I want to do. So I might end up changing genre at some point. If I do, I hope you'll follow with me. Or put some suggestions into the comments as to what you think scary game-wise I should play. There's obviously out there Five Nights at Freddy's, but it scares me. It really scares me. So I don't really want to do that. I know, like, so before I'd even played it, I'd seen it, and was like, yeah, this doesn't look like it's scary, but it really gets in your head. Played it precisely once, and I jumped so hard. Because I was trying to work out what the game mechanics were, and then it just jumped me, and I knew I was dead. And the limiting movements, it really does get into your head. Fantastic games, but I don't think I can. Like, I'm much happier watching Markiplier play them than trying to do so myself. Which does leave me somewhat limited. I've obviously got more Resident Evil. We'll go back to that at some point. And there are other ones, seeing like Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu Monsters, which does look dreadfully fun. And I'm interested to see how they do that, because obviously Cthulhu Monsters, if you've ever played the Chaosium tabletop roleplay, Cthulhu tends to lead to going insane, and Sherlock Holmes is one of the most uninsane, that's good Englishing, most uninsane characters out there. So, like, does he start going nuts when none of the other explanations work? And it turns out that it is a big 200-foot tall octopus dragon from hell who wants to torment everyone, not just mankind, everyone, for an eternity. You know, there's questions like that I think are fascinating. They need to be answered. I might do that one after we've done Requiem, because I think Plague Tale, I think it fits into our scary genre, particularly if you're afraid of rats. And I think, if nothing else, I think it's more of a narrative-written journey, and I miss that Last of Us kind of vibe on these scary ones. Like, Last of Us really spoiled us, I think. Really got spoiled with the old Last of Us. But yeah, this game was phenomenally fun. Lots going on. What did happen with it then? So basically we picked up the marker raised the dead. The risen dead were annoyed, as they usually are. And so we returned the marker. That's basically the story. You don't have to be overcomplicated with a story. Sometimes simple to the point. Everyone likes a good panto. Simple those stories are, they're better. But yeah. I honestly thought like 2 sessions ago I'd completed this, and clearly I hadn't, and we're still having difficulties. But we've done it now. We are achieved. And yeah, still got like 3 more episodes to do. So we'll get started with Plague Tale Requiem after this. And then we're on like game 38, I believe. We've been going for quite a while, you and I. It's been fun. It's been fun. Thanks for staying the journey, you know. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for not just letting it come up in your feed and then run away. Because you make this all worthwhile. And without you, it's still worthwhile. Can't lie. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Posterity. One day I'll be able to tell my great grandchildren. Just go on YouTube. You can find out what Daddy was like. Granddaddy. Great granddaddy. Should listen to myself more. Listening to yourself is overrated. Don't do anything I won't do. Just listening to you. Listening to me. Listening to me, not listening to you. You are who I want to listen to. Me, not so much. I have to put up with him all the time. It's ridiculous. Hi Kyle Hayward. I think it's important for the credits. I've said this, I'm sure I've said this before. I was raised to sit through the credits, and not just because there's going to be something at the end of it. Which Infinity Stone is going to be unlocked next episode. No, not for that reason. Just because these people put in the work. They put in hard work. And some people in this game might have just wanted their names removed. Like, no, do not put me in this mix. Guess I'm just old-fashioned. But for anybody who is also old-fashioned, you can sit and listen to me gibber on over the nice music and lovely names, door systems. And I could fast forward, but I'm not going to. Give all these people their spotlight. They've done well. This was a very good game. Obviously, as I've said previously, remake, but I can't. They remade it really well. Remade it really well. Do you reckon there's like a segment props to the original developers, and then it goes on for half an hour with all them physics and AI systems? And they were doing AI even back then. It's not just a bubble. It is just a bubble, but it's not just a bubble. Do not take investment advice from me. I can give it, but that's because I'll be spending your money, and it's a lot easier to do. Telling people what to rest their money on is a lot easier than doing it yourself. And when you're just doing it yourself and not giving out bad advice, that's probably the smartest way to be. Because then someone losing lots of money isn't your fault. People really care about money. I know it's weird. They should care about, hugs and cuddles and happiness, but unfortunately, Mr. Pound Coin, he has quite the grip. Look at it there. Quality verification, quality assurance central. And they did a lot of assurance. Well, a fair few names. So I wonder which one of those is the office plan. Do you reckon each one of these segments is a different building somewhere? And you've got user experience, and they just hired out a small room, maybe a cafeteria. We'll get all these guys together. You focus on the user experience. You guys focus on the user interface. Or are some of these names repeated and not just never pay attention enough to really cross-part strategic planning and engagement? I don't think I've seen any of these names before, but I really haven't been paying attention. Special thanks, Brett Borbin. Where we put the Jack Daniels in the bin. Jazzy. Jahanzeb Khan. Actually put it in brackets. Isn't it usually Jazzy Khans? Like, they did in the Blues Brothers. Don't go into rest mode. That's not what I want. I want to enjoy these lovely people's names, because they put in a lot of effort for us. EA compliance and certification. EACC leadership. What? I don't care about the EACC management. Boo! Boo! Move on. EA is the did they make this game? They must have, I guess. It's the worst part of it. I'm not a big, like, obviously we all have to interact with big companies. It's not really avoidable in today's culture, but never the biggest fan. Just from a contentious standpoint, I just like to be contrary. EAX Sport. Oh, support. I'm so used to FIFA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Manager Tech Ops. You just start. Yeah. Just reference the legal department. Why not? These are the people that stopped the original developers from suing. CVS Proton. Sonar QB. What's Sonar? Not the development engine, maybe? EA Create. EA Create Leadership. And Squash Competition. EA Create Audio. And Squash Competition. EA Create Capture. And then Squash Competition. EA Create Capture Dead Space. That's where we captured the developers and squashed them. What is with this EA Create? Is that the development tools? I don't know. I don't know what's development tools and what's not these days. Or any other days. Ian Ritchie. Let's go Ian Ritchie. Let's go Ian Ritchie. The light is coming in, my friends. I believe. I don't know if you can see, but I'm dancing with my hands. It's very entertaining. You shouldn't post it. A lot of people worked on this. And see where there's a fast forward button. The attention spans on people these days. But not me. I don't care about your attention span. You will develop it, or you will skip it from me. That's on you. I present it. And you can do with it what you will. Asia. Central. Mobile operations. The music in this has been pretty outstanding as well. I have to say the soundscape, the soundcraft, the audio crew have done a bang up job. Thoroughly approved. Thoroughly approved. Technical operations. I suppose actually also in horror there is Elden Ring. Could do Elden Ring at some point. I think I'm going to put that in the future. Possibly after I finish Ghost of Tsushima. Because that's taken a while. I don't really want another, super epic on my hands at the moment. Because I don't know how long Star Wars Jedi is going to do. And if they're all, super long, it doesn't give you the variety that I think you deserve. I think that you want. I might be wrong in my conclusion there. And if I am, put it in the comments. Senior Vice President, Brand Communications and Impact. Yes, Emily Russell, you absolutely smashed it. I feel like it was a well communicated game. There was lots of talking. There were written bits. There were spoken written bits. Had everything. Communication wise. little video calls, video pop-ups. And that would have been pretty revolutionary before we all had smartphones and had to do Zoom calls for work meetings. Or when this originally came out and Dead Space first came out, when was that? It was about 2006, 2008. And they didn't know smartphones were going to be a thing. You remember all you young folk? And yes, there was disdain in my voice when I said young folk. Because you're too young. That's your problem. And they got a lot of people working. When they use an AI to alphabetize everything though, it is all... or do you reckon there's one guy? Use AI or have... I mean, gonna be AI, could just be someone who's good with Excel or something. And now we're back to A. I suppose for the animators now. Boom, 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 boom. Beach graphics, cinematic. Okay, so I guess the difference between animation is like when you're stomping, and cinematics is more the art development partners. Well done, R8S. You did well. You chose a good partner. Environment concept objects. As you can see, like what they outsourced. I bet this is even more thrilling if you've got like a mate who worked on it. And you're just like, there's his name! There's his name! Ah. Yeah, the alphabetics are confusing me now as well. Alright, hi again. Keyword Studio. Liquid development. What liquid did they develop? Or is it just like seamless development? Very tense. I suppose not all liquids have surface tension. Do all liquids have surface tension? Surely not. Washing up liquid doesn't have that much surface tension, does it? Why I went on that tangent? That was odd at best. A little bit of Lord of the Rings feel there, didn't it? Sideline. Sweet Justice Sound. These are the partners and the ones that help with design, the ones that get special thanks. Okay, think I'm getting it now. Special thanks to the Community Council. Production Babies. They're the baby. With thanks to the development team of the original Dead Space for inspiring us every step of the way. The open source software licenses, please check the third party license section of the policies and license option menu. 10 power nodes, text logs awarded, advanced soldier rig, level 6, unlocked. Progress has been saved and you have now unlocked New Game Plus. But that's enough for me. Thanks for spending time with me. I hope it's been marvellous for you. It certainly has been for me, and I shall see you soon. Ciao for now. Bye.